welcome back to another edition of the Big Bar Open Goal Hotline Show!
And by the way, the first couple ever in the history of the challenge, Simon, Marvin Bartley and Eilidh Barbour. Oh, what a couple to start with.
What a gorgeous couple. On the TV, I don't think you look that good, but up close you got a
better. TV adds £10, so you know that.
Oh, does it? TV ad?
Who asked who?
TV adds £10.
Just
in black, man.
By the way, who asked who?
You did a bit of sliding first.
Oh, did you, right?
Did you? Yeah.
Yeah, I can't remember. What did I? Maybe.
Where did you first meet, like, as in person? When did you first catch eyes?
Working,
yeah.
Yeah.
Hibs v Aberdeen.
Hibs Aberdeen.
Did you know right away there was a wee thing there that, because usually you can feel it, I think.
I was in full professional mode. I was in full professional mode, yeah.
Were you quite happy when you did slide into it? Were you like waiting for it?
No, I wasn't waiting for it. I was quite happy in the end, obviously, but no, I was all.
Not the start, no?
I quite separated things like football, life.
You know, you can't want to be like that.
Yeah, so I pretty much told Marv, no, and then when you said you were retiring, I was like, okay then.
You only retired so you could go to
Yeah, exactly. Come back to play again now.
Are you happy you've got him back now full? He's out of management?
Yeah, just now, yeah. We'll see how long it lasts.
Yeah. Well, I can imagine your chat being decent at the start, mate. I think you've got a bit of...
oh, that's good.
And he's cool,
how was it?
Yeah.
I always want to rip his clothes off in the field.
I'm glad you're sitting. That's why I started sitting there, man, as a bouncer.
Where was your first date?
McDonald's.
No, it wasn't.
It was lockdown.
Love it.
It was lockdown, and I'd been working at Livingston Rangers, so technically still playing. So it wasn't really. Maybe that wasn't really a date because obviously.
Just
I don't date footballers, so obviously that couldn't have been the date because you were still playing. But I knew you were retiring then, so after the game, I said, "Oh, is there McDonald's near here? I'm hungry." Because there used to be 6 o'clock kickoffs in lockdown. Remember?
Yeah.
They were great. I loved them. So I went for some food afterwards. Thought I'll go to McDonald's, and Marv met me there.
Hang on a minute, I like the way she said that I slid in the DMs first, right? But then there's a McDonald's right next to Livy. You have Google Maps, but yet she's messaging me to ask where they are.
Oh,
so, you know right, so
we know the real story.
Would you think would you say they're the biggest couple in Scottish football because you've got to remember Andy and Jelly who have just got married? Did they top them?
I think you topped them.
I think you topped Andy.
Got married?
Andy and Jelly.
Oh really?
Aye, married there.
I don't know who Andy is, I just made it up.
Andy, Halliday.
Oh, Halliday? Oh, right, okay. Right.
I mean, you only work with them.
No, I don't. I don't often speak about people's misses to me.
That'd be a good double date.
Well, that would be a good
double date.
No, but Andy always sits on his phone. You told me that.
Aye, he does, doesn't he? He's always on his phone.
That's not going to work.
No, that's not going to work.
No.
I would actually like to get involved with that wee...
Like a celebrity, but did you got any celebrity pals that would go with him, or single?
Oh, would you never think of like a frapple?
Mark Benstead?
A frapple, no.
A frapple.
Well, no,
David Hay does it, doesn't he?
David Hay and Rosie for Corey, or was it Rosie Webster done it for Corey? They're into this sort of frapple. I think when you get to a certain maybe stage in your
relationship... No, it wasn't with her, was it?
You're getting sued, mate.
No, I'm not saying they two together. I think it gets to a stage when you're in a relationship, if it's been maybe a 2 year, listen, therapists will tell you to start maybe... No. They start telling you to maybe try new things. So I think thruppling is maybe...
Something we should move on to.
You and Steph...
Well, you? I would do it. 100%. 100%. Like,
she'll love you a lot after that.
There's no threat there, is there?
That's what I mean, exactly. She'll love you even more after he goes. That bloody hell, man, what a creep he was. So yeah, if we split up, babe, that's what you can look forward to him.
Well, here we go, guys.
Cheers, buddy.
This is Murray, by the way.
Hello. Murray, how are you, buddy?
Great to see you
again.
Thanks very much. Great to see you. I know it's been too long, mate. Can I just ask before we actually go into the rules? We do this everywhere. Last ever meal, Eilidh. What you going for starter, main dessert?
Oh,
last ever. I mean, like to put you on the spot, didn't we?
Ever.
I've done a good
yours was good.
You've done yours.
Do you think it's weird that he stopped liking your Instagram pictures since you've been with Marv? Because he used to like every picture.
Yeah, he did.
He's a creep.
Yeah, and she actually showed me, like, he tried to slide in the DMs. Like, nah, he did. Why are you saying please?
See, when you done the hydro thing,
please believe me, it was hacked. Someone hacked me. Oh, he's sweating now, man.
See, when we done the hydro thing, for us. He messaged me as I said, Eilidh Barbour is the the most gorgeous women I've ever met in my life.
Do you know what? And he accidentally sent that to me first, and then deleted it. I swear to God, I saw it on the preview. I was like, what? And then it gone. See?
We done a wee bit. This is honest. We done the wee bit for the hydro.
Yeah.
No, but it was after that. I genuinely was, my God, blown me away. But anyway, no, creepy way. Like,
and how good you were as well on that sketch, because you had to work with Kev, which we know how it's like working with a dog and a fucking animal on it. But you were absolutely amazing working with me. So thanks very much.
Right, Simon.
Well, are we getting our meal, or are you just batching it?
Oh, the last ever meal. Sorry, well done.
I don't know what I would do for... Definitely for mains, I had this thing in Thailand where they brought this big, like, iron plate thing of food out to your table and set it on fire at the table. Wow. It was unbelievable. I've no idea what it was called. I just pointed at...
Like a noodle dish or like a rice dish?
No, it was like chicken and stuff, but it was this little wooden shack place. Like, it was a locals restaurant.
Right.
Everything was just written in Thai. So I just pointed at something and got it, and it was
weird meats.
It was the most amazing thing ever.
Like, there you go.
No, that's when I was in Korea. The dog in there. I never ate any dog.
And then what about dessert? Have you got a dessert that you like? An apple crumble with a big man.
I just love a really light, fluffy Victoria sponge.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah. I don't know what starter would be.
Vicky sponge is amazing.
Yeah.
Great choice.
I've not gone with a starter. Yeah.
Scallops? No, you like that? You got a scallop?
No. No, I'm not big on fish. Really.
All right, on to the rules, Paul.
On to the rules, absolutely. 4 rounds of questions. Sport, film, TV, a Bartley and Barbour, Mr. and Mrs. Round, and general knowledge. Any of the ones that you feel you'll be favourites for?
Who has got more sport knowledge? Because obviously you cover a lot of sports, don't you?
Yeah, I know, but like, I'm terrible at quizzes. I forget everything. It's there when I need to know it, and then after I've done it, I can't remember games I've been at, goals that I've seen live. Like, I'm terrible.
Could you struggle with it? I thought you'd be like I thought you'd be right in it.
The answer's there, so
I could see you looking at no daft, didn't you?
I know, watch out for him. He's the most competitive man in the world. He'll do anything to win.
If you get a question wrong, you're eating a wing. Simple as that.
Yeah.
And that's as simple as it'll get.
Oh, this is the last question on you as a couple. Do you ever play sports against each other?
Tennis.
We did play a bit of tennis.
Yeah.
I keep trying to get Marv on the golf, like into golf, but the thing is, he'll only play sports against me that he thinks he'll beat me in.
Yeah, I'm not going home and then...
She's beat you.
That's what I mean.
My missus beat me at bowling 2 weeks ago, mate. I actually can't even look at her and say,
That's what I mean.
I'm like, why are you good at bowling?
Yeah, exactly. Why?
Yeah.
Just why? Next argument you have, she'll be like, I'll beat you at bowling, mate. Shut up.
Can't be, man.
No, I'm not playing golf.
Right, on the first... Oh, but do you want to ask about the summer first? Because they've had a bit of a break, especially. They've had a wee bit of a break.
Can I just ask you what you made of the Euros?
Well, I was there.
Oh, you were there? How was your
for
full experience?
A short period of time. I loved it. Like, I mean, I worked on the one previously, but it didn't feel the same going to Hampden and being here and everything being locked down and it all being... And we were getting tested every 2 days to be in and around the squad, even just to do interviews. So you were a little bit paranoid about going, socialising with people, and in case you got tested positive and then that was you were done, you were going home. So it was a bit of a weird one. So this one was amazing. Scotland stayed in this unbelievable village in the Alps in the south of Germany, and it was just absolutely beautiful. I loved it. Could have stayed there for weeks. The games were obviously what the games were, but I thought it was great. I really enjoyed it. It'd been nice to have gone, and I just wanted another week. I just thought we could get another 100%. week. Just one win would have been it, and we would have had another week there. And yeah, so
were you there at the camp, like, say, a day after a defeat?
We went to training pretty much every day, or did something every day.
Was it? Could you feel the mood in the camp was frosty?
It was just subdued.
Oh.
It was a bit subdued for a couple of days, and then they had darts board and music and stuff, and that sort of wasn't being touched for the sort of day after the Germany game, obviously. It was all a bit quiet after that. But then...
John Carver loves darts and pool, didn't you?
Yeah.
Him playing one.
Just him playing himself.
But,
and then did you go on holiday after that? Did you get away?
We went on holiday before because Marv pulled his boots back out after Germany and went to America.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
So he went straight to America, and then... Or that was before Germany, wasn't it?
Yeah,
so yeah, we were on holiday. Marv went to America, I went to Germany. Then I came back, and then I had golf. I did Scottish Open and the Open.
Amazing.
So Could have gone away last week, but there's too many kids around at this time of year, isn't there?
That's the holiday finished. The season starts.
Yeah, that's
Season
it.
back.
Yeah, season's
Season
back.
back.
He was
Saturday.
obsessed, right? He was at the final, England-Spain. He messaged me the full time saying,
yeah.
Best game ever.
England can't win this. Like, he was obsessed with England not winning it.
Yeah, I remember last time.
Yeah.
Remember on the podcast?
You were open-minded, yeah.
So what was the situation like in your house watching that game? Were you desperate for England not to win, or were you quite supportive?
I just wanted Spain to win because I thought they'd been the best.
Exactly. Whoever England played against, she supported the other team throughout the whole tournament.
No, I didn't. I thought I was glad they beat the Dutch because I thought they were the better team against the Dutch.
Were you happy that England beat Holland, aye?
I thought they were the better team, England, in that game.
Were you happy? See, she's your voice question. What's the
He's
answer?
a professional,
Were you
that
happy?
goes without saying.
Happy when Spain won or when anybody won,
But see
apart
if
from
England have
Scotland, if they'd won.
See if England would have won the final, would you have been angry or annoyed with it? No bother.
Not if they deserved it.
Deserved it, aye.
You know, I'm quite.
Competition.
Nothing affects me football-wise unless it's St Johnstone or Scotland. Like other than that, I don't care who wins any game.
How was he?
Unless
How was he
obviously
watching
Marv's
England? What were
playing.
you like watching England? Were you quite hyped up?
Yeah, until the game started, and 10 minutes in, I'm like, wow,
knew they
here
were
we
getting
go
battered,
again. Yeah. No, but I wanted England to win, but Eilidh's being diplomatic here. She didn't want England to win the tournament. She was right maybe at the start, but she was like, Spain have been the best team, giving it all of that. She didn't want England to win at all, mate. And when Arsenal play, she doesn't really want Arsenal to win.
That is such lies.
support Arsenal
I
in
always
England,
want
so-
Arsenal to win.
Love that.
I used to go and watch Arsenal. My cousin's season ticket holder at Arsenal. I used to go and watch them when I lived in London, and Marv seems to think I've got this vendetta against them, even though I always want them to win.
To Arsenal,
Don't understand.
Well, here's a question for you. Marv went back into football. He playing for Livingston on Saturday. They're playing St Johnstone. Who would you want to win?
Well, we were seeing each other when the League Cup final happened.
Oh, brilliant, right? So who did you?
So obviously,
Who did you want to win?
I wanted St Johnstone to win.
Did you?
Even
Yeah.
now, would you? Lots would be changed, I think.
I would want you to have a really. I would want you to have a good game.
Who would you want to win?
Well, St Johnstone.
Even now? Wow. I drove here as well. She's done. Walking home,
She's done
mate.
training.
Lainey.
He can't drive, His hand over it.
Raining and that. He's got the cardigan over his head.
Oh, amazing. Right, just to let you know, if you get a question wrong, you're eating a wing. So for every question you get wrong, you're eating a wing. There's 4 rounds with 4 questions in amongst it.
How many wings you got?
Yeah, there's a lot of wings in
The
it.
heat goes up every round.
The heat goes
Right.
up.
Heat will
every
get fired
round.
up every single round. Now, round 1.
Now, the guy that wrote these questions is a psychopath, so just
Yeah.
when you
And he's
when you
in
hear
the
something,
room.
he's in the room.
Okay.
So be
He should be
careful.
locked up. Right,
in a
round
cage,
1 is
isn't he?
sport. He's sitting in a cage over
Round
there.
1 is sports, Simon, and I'm going to go with start with question 1.
That's because the second question's harder than the first question.
Absolutely.
Right, go.
Question 1. Which English footballer was famously never shown a yellow card?
It's an easy one.
And then when you do your answers, can you show
What?
them to the
Come
camera?
on, Marv.
Do you know the answer to that?
Yes.
Just hold it there, Aileen, until we're ready, and then you'll
I
show
think
it to the
so.
camera.
English footballer was never shown a yellow card.
Never a red
I'd
card
have
in his
got
career.
this.
Famous, mate. Really famous.
I'm not going to give you a clue because
Oh.
Matt
I
Litch.
actually had this, Martin.
Have you?
He blocked me on Twitter.
Oh, really?
Oh no, you've given it away.
No, he hasn't.
No.
I can imagine a lot of people
I
blocking
was going to
him.
say, how is that giving it away? There's probably a few.
There will be a few. I was a troll back in the day. No, I'm still a troll. Look at us, but as an internet troll.
So when you're ready, just show the camera.
Then show each other.
How did you go with that then if you didn't have an idea?
Because I was either going to go Owen or Lineker. I had to be a forward player.
Forward player.
Yeah, yeah.
Well done.
And then when he got blocked, I was like, right, probably Lineker.
Lineker. I thought it was Matt Letizia. He says victims of a conspiracy, innit?
So they don't count.
Right, question 2. Which country has hosted the most Summer Olympics? You'd be amazing at presenting Question of Sport, really.
It doesn't exist anymore, does it?
I know, but
Bring
you
it
should
back.
Although I was on it once and I was
should we create team
terrible.
captains?
I
I was
felt tough
terrible.
Thomas let himself go a bit. What was the question?
Which country has hosted the most Summer Olympics?
Oh.
I think this is quite easy.
I don't know. I mean, I'm guessing.
What are you basing your guess on?
How many I remember.
Right,
Good.
makes sense, doesn't it?
And I remember 2 from this country, so that's more than anyone else.
Marv's nailed it. For the camera.
Yeah.
Would you go USA as well?
Yeah.
Wow, what a start by the couple.
2 out of 2.
Incredible.
Okay, see, sorry, just before we go into question 3, Is that just how you would say it?
Nah.
Aye.
Nah.
Okay. Question.
Sound it out, wee man.
Today, Junior.
Question 3. Xander Schauffele won this year's Open
Wow, he's done it amazingly.
Open Championship at Royal Troon, but who won the tournament at the same course in 2004?
Eilidh's got that in a minute.
Oh my
You can
God.
see her
Oh,
answer.
No, I know who this is.
2000.
Right.
Yeah.
That's so impressive, by the way.
Can you just not get into golf, mate? Nah. I'm the same pish in it.
I'm getting into it.
If I get this wrong, then that's terrible.
Nah,
for
yeah,
me.
but-
I actually question people that like golf, mate.
I can't spell his last name, so I'm just going to put the initial.
Show the camera and show each other, please.
Oh,
And Eilidh takes it! 1-0
Oh,
Barbour!
you going, Marv? First wing.
I don't think Scottish
This'll be
wrestler
good.
was
Stanley, I
a
was
pro
the
in
goal question
2004.
for Eilidh. Yeah, well done, mate. Well done, Stanley.
I'm actually getting into golf.
Next time you sign the
Good.
DMs, you can get a picture back of me. Selfie. I'll be waiting.
Go on, Marv. You'll
This
enjoy.
is alright, this is
These
not
are
gonna
not.
be-
These are lovely.
not hot.
They're
Have you
so-
been watching the Olympics?
Yeah, bits of it.
Brilliant, innit?
Really good.
What biggest one do you think is like a farce of a sport?
Skateboarding.
Skateboarding.
Oh,
mate.
skateboarding's cool.
You think?
Farce
What
of
did
a-
he say?
I don't
Well,
don't really.
Skateboarding's cool. Well, I'm speaking my mouth full. Edit that bit out.
I don't really like the dressage
What's it? Is that the
on
horses?
the horse when they prance around.
Nah, I know.
Yeah, it's just a bit.
You heard what
boring.
him and his dad have been doing? Practicing diving.
Diving.
His dad gets on the sink and dives into the bath.
Open speeders in there.
Imagine that. His wee toes curled in the sink. Ginger toes.
Oh, wrinkled man, he's been there for ages.
Right, what's your favourite event in the Olympics? I can't wait for the sprinting and the...
Yeah, I love the athletics, love the gymnastics. I mean, the tennis has been amazing because of Murray, but I love the. I don't know if I think it's still in this Olympics. You know when they do the wall climb, they climb up the
How
wall
quick,
so
that's
fast.
amazing.
That's so good.
Isn't it?
That is so
very good. Have you ever interviewed Andy Murray?
No,
No?
never met him.
Have you done that?
No.
Yes, we went him on, didn't we? We went him on.
We got to get him on.
Him and
Try to
Judy.
get him in there. Judy'd love Judy on.
Aye,
They'd
because-
be amazing at this together,
They'd
wouldn't
be
they?
good.
Oh, they would be great at this.
Yeah.
Eilidh, you know his other brother though, don't you?
I've met Jamie, and Judy plays golf as well now.
Aye,
So
she's
I've
good, Judy,
played in a
aye.
couple of
What
golf.
about the other Murray?
The other-
She thought that she is.
I actually thought that was their other
Because
brother.
of the sketch, wasn't it?
Yeah, she's like, oh, that's,
I was like,
that's his brother. That's
no,
the
there was
third
another
one.
brother?
I was like, what?
I mean, how was that for you, mate? All right?
Yeah, I was right.
They're nice, aren't they?
Yeah,
You like the taste?
that one's decent.
Have you been to Bucks before?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Have you? Is that
Yeah.
yeah.
Good shout out as well. Right, question 4. This
Earlier
is-
today when Marv went to the wrong one. So
whose fault was that? Can we just ask?
I'm just not gonna say anything.
Were you arguing in the car coming here?
Nah, I don't actually argue.
Do you? I was going to ask
Not
you. Do
much.
you-
No, never.
you argue? No.
Nah.
no, sometimes, but not much.
Both of you
I
are
thought
quite
you
laid
were
back, weren't you? Both of you are quite laid back. I would
Yeah, if I
say.
make my point once, and then if you argue with the same point that we've already spoken about, I'll just ignore you.
Yeah, so you just
So it just
then
stops.
it becomes boring.
Yeah, it's a good way to look
Argue
at
with
it. Huh?
somebody that's not arguing back.
Right, question 4. This is suits you, Mermit. Tyson Fury has won 34 fights, but how many of them were by knockout?
Is it closest to, or you want exact?
We'll get you within 2. Can't say fair than that, can you? Is that, you alright with that, mate?
Aye, brilliant.
I have no idea. My pen's not
Was
working.
he not? He was not a big knockout guy, is he?
Nah, he's not.
I think that's too much. You're opening your mouth too much.
But it's more than what I'll give you a clue. It's more than what I thought it would be.
I can be within.
2 you can be within. Show your answers, please, to each other. The answer is Pulsley.
24.
Oh wow.
Both eaten.
24. I went 30 first and then changed my mind. Because I actually didn't have a clue.
We love, I mean, we love pet peeves in this show. Pet peeves with each other, but ones really annoy each other.
Pet what?
Pet
Pet
peeves.
Oh,
Something that Eilidh does that really irritates you and vice versa.
Doesn't it be really irritating? Are you want really irritating?
Really
I
irritating.
shouldn't have worn a white t-shirt here.
annoys me. Oh, the amount of questions like she'll ask.
There's a guy, he loves that.
No. Genuinely, like some mornings, like she'll say morning, I'll say morning, and before I've opened my eyes, she's asked me 6 questions. I swear, and that's no exaggeration. And I just sit there and I just...
What can you ask him when he's just woke up? How his sleep was?
How you sleep was?
how you
How you
sleep
feeling?
Yeah, how you feeling? What do you want to do today? We've got any plans today? Like, what? Yeah, any dreams? I'm like...
I love that. I would love that. I love that.
Nah,
You're interested in you, mate.
You're like that. That's for the type of job I think that you do.
Yeah.
You as well, don't put yourself down, you're doing brilliant, wee man.
You're doing brilliant, wee man. And do you dream a lot? You a big dreamer?
Not anymore. I say no, I'm fine. Didn't dream. No plans. That's it.
And then do you ask the same questions back, or you just leave it at that?
Nah, he's getting nothing away.
None?
Just tell
I don't
him to stop
like
asking
early morning questions.
What's your morning routine? Just like get up, do you get a coffee straight away?
Get up, green tea.
Oh, green tea, mate, right?
Yeah, double breakfast.
Do you have breakfast together?
Yeah, we try to most mornings, yeah.
We're just about to start seeing it. Do you love this time of the season when you're just about to start getting in about with the pundits again and get going? It's this your favourite time?
Like, I'm ready to get back to it. I'm looking forward to this weekend. Looking forward to...
Will you do a lot of prep at this point? Knowing where the new signings and stuff, is that a lot? Do you feel a lot of pressure on that on you?
Thanks, Money.
Not really pressure, but I'll look at see who everyone's signed. It's difficult this time of year because you've obviously some teams it's a bit easier because of the League Cup, so you've kind of had a little look at what teams have been doing with pre-season friendlies. It's difficult, like I mean, Rangers have obviously had to play all theirs away from home, so I don't think you can get a real kind of gauge on pre-season friendlies. I mean, you look at Hearts and they went down and got absolutely hammered by Fleetwood, and they've
signed well as well.
But you still don't count them out winning on the opening day. Hearts,
of course.
Despite that, and same Celtic have beaten Man City and Chelsea, but doesn't necessarily mean they're going to come back and absolutely walk it. But
100%.
So pre-season friendlies are difficult. The League Cup games make things a little bit easier to sort of see because they play competitive games, but. Get my head around.
Are you happy with St Johnstone signings?
Nah, they'll go down this year, I think.
I said the same.
Do you think?
Yeah, Marv's saying. I'm saying we'll struggle, but I don't think we'll go down.
Who do you think it'll be? How can you really say?
I think Dundee United might struggle.
You said that.
Yeah.
Do you watch?
Eddie said it, I said it. She just said, oh yeah, Celtic. Like, yeah, I said that. Yeah, I thought the same. Yeah, definitely. Who's new top goal scorer? Henrik Larsson. Yeah, I said that. Slaney, whatever, mate. Creep. You two swap seats, man. Next time I'm sitting there, you're...
I would love to see you grip him, mate. I would love to see you grip him, mate.
I would honestly be so excited if you just wrestled me. I'd love it.
Do you watch Eilidh when she's on the telly, Marv?
Yeah, I do.
Do you critique now?
No, sometimes you ask me to like write points down, don't you?
So, I'll say, what did you think about whatever?
But she records it and watches it all back.
Do you watch yourself back?
Yeah.
Any way to learn.
That is good, but
I know, but
because we are morons, so it's impossible for us to watch ourselves.
We can't watch it. Aim doesn't I say? Do you get annoyed with? Will you get annoyed with yourself if you go, oh, I shouldn't have said that, or I should have asked that a different way?
Yeah, you know when you've sort of done something where you're like, could have done that better or whatever.
I think it's the hardest job in the world.
It's tough.
I think it's the hardest job in the world.
Well, it is. It's not hard because at the end of the day, you make a mistake, nobody's life's impacted. Do you know what I mean? Like,
I know that.
If you've got a real job where you're...
No, of course.
Great way of looking
at it. But I think in this industry, especially when you're live...
You're just getting caned.
But you're live and then it's done, it's gone.
Aye.
It's gone. So, yeah, people can say things and whatever, you said that wrong, you said that person's name wrong. I remember calling... I still can't say it properly. Edson Odward. I did that a few times.
It's an easy one, that, though.
Oh, yeah, Slaney did that as well.
Slaney did that.
Oh, don't worry about that.
It's like,
sounds better like that. Yeah. That could probably change his name.
His mum and dad got it wrong. Yeah, whatever, Slaney, man.
And
Any other big ones?
I tried to say score sheet, and it didn't come out score sheet. It came out score shite.
Right.
So that was a good one. Going into a break, no time. Like, I'm on a count, so it's like you had to hit the break at like...
And then
I was just gone. I was crying. Boydie was crying.
Oh, brilliant.
It just goes out.
Mistakes are good. It's like you're not on it.
Exactly. But then it's done. It's gone. Whatever.
Would you critique Marv when he played?
No. No.
Have you got an opinion on do you look at like what teams do and how they play and are you into all that now?
Oh, like I enjoy watching it, yeah. And I love sitting with people who understand the game better than me and who've played it, and I ask like questions. Those questions are okay though.
Those questions are fine.
Those questions are alright, mate.
Normally it's like, in the middle of the day or whatever, rather than when I've just woken up.
Yeah, I don't wake up and say, remember that game we watched? Why did the winger keep getting isolated? No, I don't ask that first thing in the morning.
What about punditry? Do you get Eilidh to critique you?
Yeah, I always, because obviously it's an industry she's been in a lot longer than me, so I'll always ask her for advice. Thinks anyway, again, to get better. Yeah. I'll watch back a lot of the stuff I do. Not all the stuff, but a lot of the stuff. But yeah, she'll
do you enjoy punditry, mate?
Yeah, I do. I do. It's a kind of a release from obviously what you're doing now, being out there on the side on a Saturday. But no, I love it. I love punditry stuff.
There's big noise last season with Boyd and Sutton. How was it working with they two?
Well, it's funny.
Was it hard work at times though? How many times they clashed?
No, because it's just managing it. You sort of like it's what people want to see. It's opinions, different opinions in football. Two guys who've played the game at a really high level have different opinions on the game, and that's kind of the whole part of what we do, is to show different opinions and how people think about it. But you have to like basically try and get in before they start flinging personal insults at each other. That's where you've got to try and time it.
Somebody says they got on really well off camera.
Yeah, they do. I don't want to spoil the illusion, but yeah.
That is good. That is good to watch, isn't it?
You couldn't do it if they didn't actually get on. It wouldn't work then.
Do you ever feel for Faddy sometimes? He's just sitting in the middle like that.
I look at Faddy and think, you're going to help me out here. And his microphone's on the table and he's kicking back like this. And I go, I'm going to help you.
Have you been on with Sutton and Boyd?
No, I haven't.
Who's your favourite one to do it? Who did you enjoy doing it with?
Lenny probably.
Off
camera, Lenny's really, really good.
Yeah.
Like you say, he's like really articulate and knows the game brilliantly. So yeah, probably Lenny.
Yeah, good show.
Good laugh with him.
Now round 2 is film and TV. That's your favourite in it. We're the experts in this year, but it doesn't matter about us. Are you confident in?
No, I'm not at all.
No, we're not good.
Have you got a favourite? A couple show you watch together?
What would we just start watching the other night?
Eric, is it called?
Eric,
I watched it. It's good on Netflix.
Yeah.
It's Benedict Cumberbatch, isn't it?
Yeah. I started watching that.
Question 1. In Friends, how many times did Ross get married?
Do you know what? I've never
watched Friends?
Episode of Friends.
Yeah,
no.
that's what we should be watching, Friends.
Would you say Friends is overrated?
I've never watched it. Just an opinion.
I think it's probably more outdated now.
Yeah.
But I enjoyed it back in the day. You know, when I was a student, you just sit and watch hours of it.
Who was your favourite? I loved Ross. I thought Ross was the best character.
I loved Ross. Ross and Rachel probably were my two favourite.
Is Ross like the dopey one?
No, that's Joey.
Geeky one. Joey's dopey.
Well, Joey was supposed to be the hot one, wasn't he?
Yeah.
He was the one all the ladies loved.
Who the giant was the hottest guy?
It probably was Joey. I didn't think any of them were particularly hot, but probably Joey.
What about what one? You liked Phoebe, didn't you?
Phoebe was beautiful. Who's Phoebe again? Is that
the tall one.
Like saying a hot.
Funny, she's at the back post.
I'm just a random guesser.
Right, what have you went?
I went 3.
Oh my God.
Nearly.
3 it is.
What have you went?
2.
You're eating, big man. Let's get them.
This is when it starts now, innit?
This is when it
nice. This won't be hot, will they?
No, this is when it starts.
I don't know, mate.
They look like more honey.
They look nice, though, don't they? They're a bit like your TGI ones now.
Yeah, it's been good for the diet, this.
Do you watch football games together as well?
Yeah, football's on.
Every Sunday, like Super Sundays, you sit down and watch it?
Every night of the week.
Right,
Well, Super Sunday, I don't get back usually until maybe the start of the half-4 game.
Right.
And then I usually fall asleep. But no, we'll have Monday night football and then Champions League. And EFL's going to be on just about every single night now, so there'll be games to watch. Friday night Championship.
Question 2, Paul.
On you go.
From which 1986 movie is the quote, "I feel the need for speed"? I think that's quite easy.
It's easy if you know the answer.
Big movie, mate.
Yeah.
Need for Speed.
I thought you said it was Need for Speed. What year was it?
Fast and the Furious, wouldn't you?
I thought I don't know this one.
What year was it?
1986.
We've watched it.
And what was it? Say the quote again, please.
I feel the need for speed. And it's not him in the bed.
I have.
Come on, Marv.
All right,
Were they hot, by the way? Nah, all right.
Nah, they're all right.
All right, how many bump up the heat?
What you got? Oh, no.
2-0 Barbour.
This is incredible.
What did you go?
It's just unbelievable.
Offside.
That's offside.
What did you see? What did you write, mate?
Oh, pissed off Slaney as well.
Did you see what you wrote?
No.
Rocky.
Rocky. Oh, we watched that the other night, Rocky 4. Was it 4? Yeah,
Oh,
Donald.
as in he needs to, because he was quite sluggish, wasn't he? He had to get quicker.
Anyway.
There's a bit of logic behind the.
Yeah, that is Top Gun is one of my favourites. Though.
Is it?
I love it.
Question 3. In 2023, which TV show won the Golden Globe for Best Drama Series?
Serious?
Serious what? What's a serious? Serious show? What's it?
Drama serious? He won the best show for drama serious.
So what thing is, I've always said it like that.
Oh my God, that is genius.
Right, you put your questions into the internet and let the phone speak out. Because you're putting me off, man.
That's a great show,
Right,
man.
go on, Steny, go again.
Right.
In 2023, which TV show won the Golden Globe for Best Drama Series? Is that right? Series. Series.
Fucking hell, man.
Have you got an answer, right?
Yeah, but I've guessed. I don't know.
Drama show.
I hate
I know.
shit like this. Can I just say that? See, this sort of stuff.
But see, years as well. I can't even remember what year I'm in. So it was last year, 2023. Well,
I actually
like this
have
sort
no
of
idea.
Yeah, no bad.
Load of shite, man. Cheat,
Is
stay
it
fortunes at load of shite.
But
I don't actually watch any sort of that TV.
I only like things that could happen in real life. There's a wee clue for you. What have you went? EastEnders?
I don't know
For a
what.
Golden Globe?
I don't know what's going on, mate.
well, I went Succession. I don't know if that's right either.
What was it?
House of the Dragon.
House of the
even heard of that.
Dragon.
Pat Butcher with a Golden Globe.
I never even heard of it, man.
She actually looks like a Golden Globe.
I think she's dead. I think so.
Is she?
Oh, amazing. Right, Eilidh, your first win. I think you're still 2 up to Eilidh.
Oh,
Who won the first round, Eilidh?
No, I won the first round.
How did you win the first round?
No, I think it was a draw, was it, the first round?
Yeah, and we had one each of those.
Yeah, one each. But Eilidh's got the upper hand in this round, but you need to eat again.
Marv, is it?
If these get spicier, I'm in trouble. Go on.
Is it? Did you see Celtic winning the league, mate?
Yeah. Last year I went with Rangers. I thought Rangers were going to do it just because Ange leaving and I thought they'd do it, but definitely.
It's a shambles at Rangers at the moment.
Yeah,
mate,
they're struggling. They are struggling.
Do you think they can turn this around and this get more players in and they can, because I mean I know we don't go with pre-season, but some of the stuff that's happening so far is
Some of the off the
pit stuff's wild.
crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
And it seems like still the chairman still doesn't have a clue what's going on.
in terms of the.
With the stadium when, when they're going to be ready to play again.
You've been a manager, mate, it's the last thing you need in it when things
That's what I mean.
Your,
The player as well,
your
though.
job.
Does that affect you? Does that affect a manager and player and stuff like that's going on?
Yeah, players look for excuses, don't they?
Of course.
And
Aye.
giving them that one is, and it's a massive one to be fair to them, because Ibrox is like huge for the players.
And even and as you said, if you're signing players as a manager and you're telling them European games and Ibrox and this, and then before you know it, you're not going to play there.
I think it's bad for Scottish football in general. Forget about who it is.
Yeah.
I think we talk a lot about, wanting more money and
selling our game,
etc. But we can't, one of our big two are not even in their stadium. So for people who have no idea about this, the first time they watch Rangers play at home, they're like, "Why are Rangers playing there?"
Yeah.
It's not great.
Yeah, but I think for opposition fans as well, like we've got St Johnstone have got them in the cup, and I originally was like, oh God, I can't believe we've got Ibrox, and then went, oh no, it's Hampden.
But
Like, we've won 2 cups at Hampden.
You've been brilliant at Hampden.
That's right.
So
Players, it.
yeah.
You happy to see Big Sean Rooney back in Scotland? He's a hero, isn't he?
Oh, aye.
And he was a hero in that
I
cup.
know.
How mad though was that? He scored in the same minute in the 2 cup finals, in the same net,
Yeah.
same minute.
Good, yeah.
I never even knew that.
I mean, could you imagine putting that in your coupon? Jeepers.
That was such a big
about
deal
it
time, wasn't it? Cheapers. What's
else.
it like in Rangers games? Do you treat them differently at normal games? Do you do a wee bit more research, or is it just another game?
I don't think you can treat them differently because I try and treat every game.
With respect. Same
Yeah,
respect,
and I know that generally will decide the title, but if a team like St Johnstone or Motherwell or St Mirren or any of these teams take points off the Old Firm, that can be survival, it can be Europe, it can mean so, in a way it can mean sometimes more to these clubs than it can whether Celtic or Rangers win that, because you think top 2 teams in Scotland are kind of going to be fine, but surviving, if you're Ross County when they beat Rangers last season, I mean that was a big way to them staying up.
Yeah.
So
St Johnstone are getting a lot of airtime on this. This is the most St Johnstone I've ever spoken
more
about.
Yeah, but we can edit this, so... Anytime it says St Johnstone, just beep it out. So no one knows what the hell's going on.
But are they more nerve-wracking, the games? How many people to tune into that show when Celtic and Rangers are playing? How many watch the programme?
over 1 million last year. We beat the record last year, I think,
Wow.
didn't we? For the most watched Scottish Premiership game of all time. Yeah, it was over. So that's over.
Remember Kenny Miller's comment?
I think it was in that game, wasn't it?
Oh, was it?
Where it went, he said it wasn't a red card or it shouldn't have been
It was
something like
Lundstrom's tackle, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But it
Just
just
absolutely
went
mashed him. Nah, it's not right.
Nah, it's fine.
It just went absolutely viral, and I think the games at end of your day say people...
Oh, well, that is the
up
thing.
on it,
Yeah, there's more scrutiny on it. Mm-hmm. But in a way, they're the easier games because they're the biggest games. There's so many talking points. So many. It doesn't matter what happens in that game.
Have you ever had a game that's like a 0-0 and you're like, what the fuck am I going to ask you?
Oh yeah, loads of them.
We had one of those Monday.
It could be one on Monday,
Johnstone, Aberdeen.
exactly.
Oh, that'll be a 0-0, mate, 100%.
Do you know what, though?
I'm
I'm
questions
taking it.
yourself? Do you need to write your own questions for half time, or does somebody give you questions to ask?
So we have, for our pre-match build-up, we'll hopefully know who we're talking about, but so often we'll pick players to talk about and they don't start. So you're changing it the minute the team lines come out, and the team lines come out an hour before and we're on an hour before, so you're kind of changing it as you're going. But
Right.
so it's not, you'll have and I'll speak to the boys and say, because quite often like Boydie or Faddy or Chris Sutton, they'll have something they want to talk about specifically. They'll have a point they want to make about how a team plays or what a player brings. So it's kind of, you just put them in the direction that they want to go in. But half-time and full-time, it's just,
Go for it,
just what we've seen.
Perfect.
Right, wee man, question 4.
Our wee man shouts horrendous. This is the last question of this round. What was Pierce Brosnan's first film as James Bond? This guy loves James Bond, by the way. Honestly, mate.
What?
I don't know. I'm going to go for what I think is probably his
You not a James Bond fan?
What was his first role, did you say?
first
What was
film.
Pierce Brosnan's first film as James Bond? Never seen a guy that loves James Bond as much as him, mate.
Really?
Honestly,
Do you
man.
still love them?
He dresses up as James Bond.
Oh my
in his
God,
sister
I've got a friend who
tucks on.
does that.
From Dunkeld.
They're a couple. No, a girl I was
They're a
at uni
couple?
with. They're a couple. Her and her husband. They take.
How's that film, Ed?
They take pictures of James Bond scenes. It's amazing. Yeah, it's really cool.
That's definitely Benstead and his wife.
No, it's nobody I work with.
Oh, right, okay, just a pal.
Yeah.
That's quite strange now.
What do you think of that, Slaney?
They go
Good
to,
idea,
like,
yeah?
See me Bond.
He's going to imagine he started doing a tux on here. Incredible. Right, what's your answer? Have you got one, Eilidh?
Yeah, put Goldeneye.
Well done,
what I
Eilidh
did.
Barbour. Well done, Marvin Bartley.
Oh, magnificent. Right, let me go and chase them up for the next round. Well done, guys.
Obviously, Marv's out of management. How was that for you while he was in it? Is it tough?
It's tough, yeah. It's just all-consuming.
Yeah.
Like, more for Marv, but
Well, lots getting eaten.
It's,
Questions are...
yeah, it's. I mean, we went on holiday, and I think for the first however many hours of the day, you were sitting on a laptop, on the phone, and
Going through sessions. and
just
trying to sign
trying to sign
players,
players, all that kind of stuff. So it just never stops, never stops.
Yeah. You missing it,
And
man?
it's
Sorry.
hard. Like, I think when you look at the lower leagues, like, people forget, like, there's no international breaks, there's no winter break, there's no cut weekends off. Like, it's every weekend. It's pretty intense.
You missing it, mate? Or?
Yeah, I miss being out on the grass. But no, I'm actually enjoying a break. Like I said to someone yesterday, it's like 16 years of my life was consumed with football. So now we've managed to go home. Like, my family have a rounders thing every year. Sounds small, but I've never been able to go. So this year I could go. My cousin's 40th birthday we went down to. So all these things I've missed in my family. It's strange. 'Cause whenever I was going down, it's like every 6 months, 8 months. Like, your nieces, nephews, they're growing so much within that time. So for me, it's been a good break. It has, because, like I said, everyone's getting older kind of thing. So going home and seeing my family's been massive for me, and it's probably something I've neglected because I've chased after a ball, basically. So no, I'm enjoying a break. 100% I want to get back in, whether it be a manager, assistant, or a coach. I want to get back into football, but now I'm enjoying this.
Marv, would you ever go away? I think a few managers have done it when they've commuted. Would you ever go away to different countries and watch different?
Definitely. Yeah, so I will do that. One of the boys on my pro licence has just gone across to Ajax. So the boys who are at Queen's Park,
wow.
they're across to Ajax now. So I'll go and do that. Went down to Burnley recently. Obviously, I'll go down and...
Was that when you've been company with the manager?
No, really recently, like
just
the last few weeks.
right.
Scotty's gone and So no, I'll definitely go and watch other people.
Was there any of their boys eating KFCs in the gym?
Nah, none of that. None of that. Surprisingly, no.
How do you know Scotty Parker? He's the guy that played at Bournemouth's Harry Arter's brother-in-law, am I right in saying
That's him, yeah. So Scott Parker, yes, I played with Harry.
All right,
Yeah,
Harry
exactly
was a good player for Bournemouth, wasn't he?
Really good player. I think he only just left Forest now. I think his contract just ended.
Heard he was on a fortune as well.
Right,
I heard that.
Yeah, a nice sum. So yeah, no, I went and saw them, so it was good.
Who took training? Scott Parker?
Scott Parker took it, and the first one went down, Craig Bellamy was taking it. Because before the Parker had been announced, so Parker only just gone in for this one now. So Bellamy was taking all the training before he went across to Wales now. So
Was it good?
yeah, it was good. The thing is, like, so when obviously you're in football and you think, I wonder what they do that's different, but it's not. It's exactly the
Same
same.
things,
But just
Yeah.
better players kind of thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
So without being disrespectful, they are just better players. So yeah, it's everything that you've seen before, but it's done at a lot higher tempo. A lot higher tempo.
Brilliant. If you could go and watch anyone, who would it be?
Well, I've told
Maybe
you.
Pep, wouldn't it?
I bet
I don't think Pep lets anyone in.
Eddie Howe's meant if he doesn't let anybody anywhere near, I've heard.
Yeah, yeah.
But maybe not you if you're close to
Yeah.
him, but I have heard he
Wouldn't let
doesn't
you.
let anybody in.
Heard about you. They got massive posters, man. Don't let him in.
He's not
They
in
could
anywhere.
have a moustache and that afro.
Imagine that's the film you try to get to Newcastle training then.
I've heard that Eddie Howe is so like that the other way. Like, he won't let anybody in
Be
at all.
strict, yeah.
And his whole training's like blocked, you can't see it in.
Love that. Who's your favourite manager you've ever interviewed?
I don't know, it's hard because you're always interviewing them after a game.
Yeah.
So there's emotions, but I like managers who... I watched the game with Roberto Martinez. I worked with him and I watched the game sitting next to me. I was saying earlier, like I like people who tell you like who you can ask about games. And watching the game with Roberto Martinez was amazing. Like it was Wolves Man City a few seasons ago, and Wolves beat City at home. And Roberto said, he says, oh, this is happening. This is going to happen. They're going to concede. And like 10 minutes later, it happened. And I was like, how's he, and that was amazing, sitting watching a game with someone who like spoke so much about exactly what was happening on the pitch and what he was seeing. And I really
Ask him
enjoyed
about
that.
Ronaldo next time you see him and why he left him on the
Yeah, I might say, I might be like,
we got. Oh,
what's
yeah, they're going to concede, but what was happening? I'm going to leave this guy up front and we're just going to get beat. Yeah, perfect.
And I'm
mate.
going to get Portugal flung at the tournament.
Exactly, I'm going home, yeah.
And I had money on them to win as well.
But do you know what? I just can't take Roberto Martinez seriously. Did you see the video was leaked on at Jason Derulo concert? Somebody's videoing him at a Jason Derulo concert. He's just sitting in his seat and he just stands up and starts.
Oh, no way.
He does it.
Oh, was that bad?
Me and Sean Maloney's behind him doing that.
You're on his shoulders, didn't you? I can't see. Round 3 is why everybody have tuned in, Mr. and Mrs.
Yes.
Tell the
Realise Dennis. Come on, realise tell.
So, just tell the audience, what's the wee change here, what we're adding here?
So 4 questions about each year. Both need to write your answers and then show them. If Marv gets a question wrong about Eilidh, he eats, and vice versa. Simple stuff.
So you're basically relying on Marv's honesty here. If I write some down and it's
No, but
right.
he's got to write it down as well.
Okay, so it's got to be the same.
Same.
Right,
You've got to get it the same, all right? So,
You could just write anything down here now.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
so question 1 for Marv.
I would rather ask Eilidh.
Oh, listen to him. What a Question 1 for Marv. What is Eilidh's star sign? Write it down, please, mate. Oh no, this could cause ruckus, man.
Bad start.
I don't.
Oh,
Star
you don't want
signs
a
are
bad
not for
start.
me.
No star signs are not for you, so that's fine.
You do not want a bad start.
You still read
The worst
you
is
read
it's
Mystic
a-
Meg in the paper every day,
Sagittarius.
don't you?
It's the
Every
same
day.
as my
She's still
brothers.
doing it?
Aye, brilliant.
Amazing.
She's coming
What?
on the show next week.
Wait, hang on a minute. Because I know when the birthday is and I know what month it is, can I just Google what the star sign is?
No, mate, sorry. No, you said Google allowed.
But when you do your exams, you show you're working out and you get points for that.
Just have to eat a third of a wing.
By the way, this
What's
could-
your star sign?
Sagittarius.
Who are you most connected to?
When's your birthday?
Don't ask.
Oh, hang on, this is not your show.
Well, my birthday.
It's up to you, mate. It's your show.
Yeah? When's your birthday?
Parents said no. He's
Why are you listening to James Bond?
James
When's your
James Bond's wagging his gun at him saying no.
nearer the end of the year.
Come on, Marv. Just have a guess, mate.
This could, by the way, this could cause mayhem the night for they do how this goes.
Imagine it was in the paper tomorrow, Eilidh Barbour and Marvin Bartley split up.
The picture of Slaney. Slaney's in the background. With his vest on. Oh, mate. My brother's exactly the same star sign.
His vest on.
He's
went with...
I don't even know how to bloody spell it. What he just said.
Sagittarius.
Do you wear jammies?
And yeah.
Aye.
What, full pyjamas?
Kyogo ones.
What is it?
Yes, let's see it, Elliot.
Oh,
yeah! Slaney, you're out!
You couldn't have got a bigger clue, really.
Oh, what's my rubber?
Yeah.
Right, here we go,
Marvin.
Ellie. Question 1. What is Marv's shoe size?
That's quite an easy one, I think. Pence has made that easier for really.
Shock.
You think so? I don't, mate.
But you would know your... That's his shoe size now, your husband's shoe size.
Would you? You sniff them, Steph, don't you?
I wear high heels, mate, so that's how I know. What have you got? They know each other well. This is where it gets interesting, I think.
I need you two to start fighting here.
Slaney's fuming.
Question 2, Marv. What is Eilidh's favourite song?
Oh, crikey, I don't know if I know that.
Oh, I know because you made me watch the film to it. I know who sings it and everything. Big old woman sings it. Oh.
That picture?
Oh, are you going to go with that one?
Sorry, Pat.
I could put anything, but...
I want you to sing the song when it's
No, I can't.
revealed.
No, I cannot.
Here's a couple of...
Are you a good singer, Ellie?
No, I'm terrible, and this is a big song.
I don't know if that's what it's called.
I just put that as well.
Yeah,
'cause I don't know.
Well done.
Oh.
This is me. Look out, 'cause here I come.
Have you seen it on YouTube when she does it for the first time?
Amazing, mate.
Oh,
in
so
rehearsals.
good.
Mate,
Oh,
honestly,
mean-
sometimes I just
that.
lay in bed, right, and I just go for YouTube rabbit hole of people singing, and that is...
It's
what is
not.
it you watch when you're in bed?
That's not on YouTube. Could you something else?
Oh, this is magnificent. Okay, question 2 for Ellie. What is Marv's favourite film?
I mean, do you even know that?
I thought you'd be a big film guy, mate, huh?
I'm just like something random. You're gonna eat that wing. They look fucking hot. I'm just gonna write something absolutely random.
What's your favourite film?
My favourite film would probably be Pulp Fiction.
I'll give her a chance.
I'd like to do
Trainspotting.
Mr. and Mrs. with you.
Me and you?
Aye.
Yeah,
ready to go?
answer.
Ooh, nearly. Nah. Cool.
Oh!
Sanka, eat that.
Him, his dad and his brother sit in the bath and pretend it's a bobsleigh.
I actually think I'd said about watching that, and you were like, no.
Turn left, turn. Just the helmet's on. Nothing else. Oh, what are you like? They're quite naughty.
No, they're all right.
Are they alright?
They're like
They look spicy though.
They do look spicy, yeah.
sriracha type.
Right?
Oh, my
Quite nice.
God.
Quite a St John's, it's a wee St Johnson type of t-shirt, isn't it?
He asked me that this morning. He said, are you wearing a St Johnson shirt? I was like,
Yeah, because she was like doing her makeup and stuff in the opposite room.
In the West
I
Wing.
turned around, I was like,
In the West Wing, innit? I've seen that house is huge.
in the West Wing, mate. Only got one bedroom. And I was like, is that St Johnson top? About to put on like one of my Livy ones or Hibs or something. And she's
That'd have been
like,
good, you should have done that.
Done that.
I like
Not
that.
shocking.
You put a picture of Marv cutting the grass that will go pure viral.
I don't know, but
Yeah,
Somebody
someone said
said
to me
they-
about that. Like some random in
Yeah,
Asda.
a couple of people
Oh,
have
I saw you
asked
cutting
me.
the grass. I was like, what? What do you mean? What do you mean someone...
And what, like...
Yeah, mate. You had your Crocs on. I was like, what? I think, does this guy live near me? He's like, nah, I saw it on the internet. What's going on here? Oh, yeah, mate. It was great fun.
Do you do most of the DIY and that in the house, or are you home?
Nah, DIY.
Are you
I'm
homeless
poor,
then, mate?
really poor. Really, really.
my brother comes and does all that.
What, he comes on the way through, is that where you stayed on?
No, he's in
He's in
other side of Edinburgh.
Oh, is he right? He drives through just to build
So he'll come through and like build stuff.
Pay him.
He built like a whole media wall and stuff in the house.
Yeah, he's a
Is he?
real handy man.
Yeah, he's good.
He is. Nah, that's not for me.
Yeah.
Do you think you could build his camera stand that he's got? He's got
Tripod stand, man.
They've got a wee kick afterwards, so I hope you get one.
Yeah?
All right, okay, let's get on to it then.
let's
Marv,
go.
question 3. But this is a great question. What was Eilidh's degree in at university? Well, it's got to be in it. It's got to be. Is broadcasting a degree? Or journalism? What is it? One of the two, isn't it?
Wow, there's a lot of writing going on over there. Don't
Reveal-
look like the official thing if it's close enough.
All the
that's
letters
fine.
and that.
Yeah, if it's close enough, that's fine. Ready?
Yes, let's see it. Film and media studies.
Media studies.
Yeah, I'll give him that.
Mad that James Bond.
Yeah.
Are they getting that?
Bones wagging his gun again.
I thought you were going to make me eat one, are you, mate?
Right, I'm moving on quickly here. Question 3, Eilidh. Which club did Marv score his professional first goal against?
Against?
That's a tough. You never speak about his career now.
I don't know who he played
It'll take about
for.
5 minutes, innit?
This is she's never going to get this.
No.
I think...
We'll get a clue.
I've seen like some of the Burnley goals
You've
put
got
up
to
on
answer that?
socials, but
I'll tell you who he scored it for. It was for Bournemouth.
see, that's the thing. I've never seen on any Bournemouth goals.
You
Said, by the way,
them,
brilliant.
weren't you?
He scored it.
I'll get a clue because I think
No, what do you mean? No,
that's a lot harder than your question. I think
Yeah.
Why?
because it was obvious.
you
we
can't
should study.
guess.
I knew that we should study that.
Yeah.
About 20
That's
teams to
because
choose
you-
from.
Well, we make it interesting and get a clue.
Yeah, they're not
A big sporting events held there.
Snooker.
I'm now having to guess a place that I think might have had a team that
clue
you'd
that,
have played
ain't it?
against.
Go on then.
Nah. Well done!
Good clue, Si. Good clue.
There you go. Cheltenham it was. The answer was Cheltenham. Well done, Eilidh. Question 4 for Marvin. Who would Eilidh say has been her favourite person to interview?
Oh, it's quick.
Oh, that was quick.
Well, she told me this before, so it better be.
I know. I hope I remember it.
I honestly thought you'd wrote Dick Campbell then. I thought it was Dick.
If that's incredible.
If that is who it is.
This is just a measure for
What a guy, Murray. Thanks.
oh my
What's your
God.
Instagram
That's
again?
not
What's your Insta?
That's not very good if you're giving you that.
You can only take that after the last when it's
Round.
finished. You can't take it in between. Just to let you know. Yes. What's that?
Hang on.
Favourite is like favourite.
See if you see mine right, and you've told me this. So regardless, if you get this wrong,
But
you need
favourite's like
You need to.
right,
favourite in what way?
right, just
let's
turn.
see,
No,
let's
just
see your
turn.
interpretation. It.
Because favourite. This is my favourite because like he's
Just
a
turn.
legend.
Right. Let's see then.
Marvin Bartley.
Wow, Margarita!
Oh!
No.
Yeah. I forgot Pelé.
I forgot Pelé.
I forgot Pelé.
What chance I get? You
Jake,
forgot
no,
Pelé.
you were right. I can't remember things. I've already said this. I can't remember anything.
No, she got to eat for that.
Why don't both of you eat then?
No, wait.
No,
I
it's
want to
true,
right.
Or how about just neither of us eat?
No, you need. Come on. I want you to try it. Like, come on.
Yeah,
Go on, man. Go
no.
for a wing. Let's just see what you think of.
I'm looking down here like fucking. Why
So
is this wet?
yeah, Pelé's was a cool thing. I can't
this
believe I
story
forgot
must be
that.
Come on, tell us it.
I actually
So there
forgot
was
about it.
a-
It can't be that cool.
It was a really cool thing. It was a five-a-side tournament
Go on, mate.
in Paris at the Euros that were in France. When was that? 2016. And Maradona and Pelé were the two managers of the five-a-side teams, and the five-a-side teams were just full of like ex-players and stuff. Like it was amazing.
That's insane.
But it was like, I mean, there was about 50 people crammed together trying to get one question to Pelé.
It was Cruyff, was that the same?
Cruyff was at the Alfred Dunhill Links. He used to play every year up at St Andrews, and so yeah.
Was that a proper
yeah.
interview? Did you get to answer? Ask him
Oh, it
proper
was
questions?
like 2 or 3 questions walking up the fairway.
Oh, amazing.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
How was he as a guy?
He was so lovely.
Was he?
He was
Oh.
really, really lovely.
I see on that. Who's the nicest guy you've interviewed?
There's lots of nice guys, just like normal folk. But I think in Scotland there's a lot of nice people in Scotland. Like Callum McGregor's always lovely to chat to, isn't he? He's always just really polite, lovely, nice
Fucking
guy.
hell, do they sell these? People actually buy them?
Was it bad?
mate, innit?
Oh, mate. No wonder you wanted me to eat.
It gets hotter.
I got 'em, I'm having one of them. Yeah. Woo.
The thing is, it gets hotter as it like.
No, the next one's going to be really hot then. This is good though. This is what we want. I thought you
I just want the right answers. Like, it was Pelé.
To be fair, how bad is that though? But that's terrible.
But
Because it was like
Cruyff
a
is
minute.
still an absolute legend.
Not like
Right.
Pelé, come on.
No Pelé, no.
Really, do you think? No.
Cruyff has changed football, though, hasn't
I think so.
Oh, Pelé did nothing for the game.
All his goals are in Brazil, mate.
In his garden, just making up how many he's got. he was at it, man.
Right, Eilidh's question. Question 4.
he? Right, here we go.
What are the drinking Emily like? Just got to
They're quite good. That's my second one.
like them, huh? I'd say you're dealing with the heat better than
Yeah,
big man.
Yeah.
I like seasoned heat though, like you're saying. See when it's like sauce heat, struggle.
Well, I'm interested in this.
Right, let's go.
Eilidh, question 4. Who would Marv say was the best player he's ever played against?
Great question.
See, we've done. I think you've told me this, so I think we're back to where we were with my one. Whereas if you don't write down this answer, you're like.
Are we going with up here though?
No, just
No,
in your
ever.
career.
Oh.
Can I ask you, just been in there eating? In there thinking, sorry.
What is it?
No, I got
Best player I played.
I just went to like mouth it and I forgot the cameras were on. Because you two look at each other. I was like, yeah. And then
Did she read your mouth?
Huh?
Did she know who it is?
No, I didn't actually get the words out. I just stopped myself.
Mate, the best performance I've ever had against is John Joe Shelby at 17. He was incredible, mate.
Mate, I've got a story about him, by the way.
Cashing people off.
Did he do it to you as well?
No, I know what I mean, but I've heard he does
Played
it.
against him. He was at Blackpool on loan, so he must have just gone to Liverpool. And he went on loan to Blackpool, playing for Burnley. And I remember, like, I actually scored in the game anyway. We were playing, and he mouthed something off. And I was like, mate, shut up. And he said to me, mate, my Range Rover's in the car park if you want to clean that, or my Porsche's at my house. Do you know what I did? I had him on the back. That's decent.
I
like that. It's brilliant, man. Absolute cash. He's about 15, man. Oh,
He was a player, mate.
brilliant.
Who's yours?
Callum Booth.
Callum, is it?
Mate, he was.
At St Johnson when he was there.
No, it was
Good at St Johnson. He's a good
How
player,
he was
actually.
young,
Thistle as well, wasn't he?
Mate, he was a
Good
joke
player.
when he was young.
Yeah.
The greatest full-back I think Scotland ever produced up in the Callum team.
What
Callum Booth.
about you, the best individual performance you've watched live for a player?
Great question.
Oh, that is hard. That's tough. That's
Feel
really
this day
tough.
needs to carry on after this. It's too much.
It's good, this, isn't it? I'm enjoying it.
Are getting on to.
By the way, you
Yeah.
remember you
Me and
came down to
Cypher go
Swindon
away.
and interviewed me?
Yeah, came down to Swindon.
You interviewed me. Came down to Swindon. The Lorian as well, wasn't it?
And no, it was it.
What was it
No,
for?
I think it was back in
BBC,
BBC
wasn't it?
Alba days.
Was he a cheeky
You and Paul
bastard?
Caddis.
That's right, me and
Yeah.
Caddy just signed her for 500 grand.
Was he a cheeky bastard?
No, you were well behaved.
Was it?
Yeah.
In a bad way, I mean, funny.
Who was your manager at the time?
Can you?
No, it wasn't.
Oh, no, it was Danny Wilson.
Danny Wilson.
Yeah,
yeah,
lovely
yeah,
guy.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Lovely guy.
He was the first thing he said was, "What have you come down to interview these guys for?"
Oh, wow. He likes you there. Then you got him sacked. So I got him sacked again.
I got one back on him.
He was
didn't
like,
I? That.
"You're not getting any sense here. You know that."
Brilliant. Right, what's the answer?
Who you got?
Oh, it's the same exam
same.
again.
That's what- yeah, it's like, I don't
Exact
know if
same
it's gonna be
time.
the same.
That was like a behind closed doors.
But you
That was
still
a-
played against them.
No, I'm an official.
Who was it?
That, I mean, we
I
didn't
went Tarabat.
Oh,
speculate.
Tarabat.
We didn't
Oh, yeah.
speculate
Mate.
whether it had to be.
Would Eilidh be right? Who was in blue? Sorry.
Tarabat.
Oh, how good
Oh,
was
what
he,
his
mate?
feet were
That player.
incredible.
Oh, unreal.
Neil Warnock loved him, didn't he?
Mate, on Redknapp as well. I remember Redknapp was speaking about him saying if he passed the ball when he should pass the ball, he'd play for like Real Madrid. Like he said, even though he's had the career, he has played Champions League and stuff. He was so good,
Did he
man.
meg you?
He just ran past. He was
That's
so
it.
strong, mate. I remember trying to barge him and he just fucking held me like a wee boy and just went off with the ball. But the rest of the Tottenham boys were raging at him. Wouldn't pass. Would not pass the ball.
Well, I love it, mate.
So yeah, eat a wing.
Oh, no, come on.
What was the Cristiano Ronaldo game, man?
That was a behind closed doors.
Yeah, but he's saying that doesn't count because he didn't speculate, but he's told me Cristiano Ronaldo, so we're on the same situation as the Pele one.
Right, what
Really
you
good.
can decide what you want to do. Do you want to eat
I've
wing?
had two
well,
of them and they're hot.
Yeah. Well, I got a bit kicked to them. It's fine. You can. Eilidh got it wrong.
Nah, I ate for the last one that
What was the
I
last
admitted.
Eilidh
I
did eat
admitted.
on your one that you got. That you both kind of made a mistake on.
Yeah,
Yeah, but-
exactly. The
Who
difference
used to
is
give the answer for this? Me or anyone else? Like,
It's up to you. It's up to you what you want to happen here. Would you eat one winner or both of you now eat?
I would go for it. Both of you go for it. I would say both of you go for it.
Eilidh, I would eat it for you. You can have two, wouldn't you, you creep?
yeah, Sweeney, will you eat
Yeah.
it?
Go on, eat it for us.
Yeah, go on.
Go on, man.
Eilidh, I love you. Go on then, wee
Go on,
man.
show her how much
Yeah,
you
go on,
like
show how hard
this.
you
See
are.
if will you go for a coffee, mate?
He's gonna break the wing in two and like try and nibble it together.
Lady in the tram, Bennett.
Go on.
That is what
You're
I
obviously in
said.
the tram, Bennett. Go on, me man.
I'm really bad with spices.
No, you're.
No, it's not that spicy to be fair. It's not.
Did you ever remember the blind guy for Big Brother, Mikey, when he eats a chili? That's what he's like when he eats it. It's like a dog eating, man.
Lee eats with his mouth closed. That's one good thing. Manners are good. It's all over your t-shirt.
You alright?
Spicier.
Oh, you can't.
Yeah, it's not great.
Half's enough, half's enough.
Yeah.
Half's enough.
Oh, God, what's that?
How are you enjoying this so far?
No, I'm really enjoying this. Is the best part of the show.
Wee Leathermouth.
Just pop them back on there.
I don't like that stuff, man.
Nah, it's not great, is it?
Oh, it's more the sauce, dead thick.
Yeah, things you do for lover.
Amazing. Right, last wee bit of chat before we go into the last round. What is your, other than football, what's your favourite sporting event?
Ooh.
Mine's golf.
Do you
Majors.
love, is golf like your first love, really?
No, football always
Football
has
is-
been. But when we were kids, my parents used to take us to like the Scottish Open or the Open, or they used to have
a rich family.
Mate,
You must have been a
exactly.
rich family.
Yeah. Aside from riding the pony, I'm at the back looking for coppers, mate, so my mum can put it in the electric meter. And she
She's
goes
in
to
the
watch golf. Exactly.
On her pony. She actually rode on her pony to the golf.
Oh, man.
So is it your dad that's a big golf? Is he a big golf fan?
both my mum and my
Is that
dad.
right?
Yeah, they
Cool.
both play and watch it. Yeah, and they used to have loads of different events around. Like at Glen Eagles, they used to host a lot of the smaller events,
yeah.
women's events, and sort of smaller men's events, European tour events. So we used to go there.
So how was that for like your mum and dad when you got to host the Open?
Yeah, that was. Yeah, they were quite happy.
Incredible.
What did you just phone them up and say I'm hosting, or did you go and meet them and tell them? How did that happen? Can you remember? I love stuff like this.
But I think I just phoned them. Maybe just texted them.
Oh, really?
No, I think I probably phoned them. Yeah, because that was, at the time, BBC did the Masters live still. So that was like the biggest one. As much as the Open is our big one, it's always been highlights since I've done it. So the only live golf they had left was they did Saturday, Sunday of the Masters live, which was amazing.
And how do you get told that? Did somebody just phone you? And did you know it was coming?
Yeah, well, I
Totally.
was doing golf's on-course commentary for 5 Live. So then I sort of knew the golf team from that, and then, yeah,
Amazing.
TV came after because Hazel decided not to do it anymore because they lost the live stuff. So they used to do the Open live, the Women's Open live, the Masters at the weekend live, and then all that kind of disappeared and went to highlights. So
Yeah, amazing.
Yeah.
Do you get to go along to golf now?
Nah,
I've invited you.
tickets. Yeah, no, I'm not.
No.
No, I'm not. No real interest in it.
What would you like it to do so you could get? What would you like? What would you like it to cover so you could get?
Olympics.
Oh, that'd be good.
Olympics, yeah. Olympics
Yeah.
probably like you say, the track events. My family are Jamaican, so like Usain Bolt and like people like that. It's like, yeah, exactly. Cheer them on. Didn't mind the cricket when West Indies used to be decent, but not so much anymore. They probably
You hate cricket, didn't you?
No, my sport.
I like it. Ailey loves cricket.
Do you? It's not a sport for me, that. Tennis is my sport.
You
I
love
don't
tennis.
get it.
He is good.
Oh yeah. No,
You
do
should
the
play
shot.
it.
Yeah, no, but he showed me a shot last time when we were.
And it hit me in the heat.
A shot that definitely went out.
What's your handicap?
20.
Is it 20 or something? Isn't it?
Nah.
Twenty
I
seven.
need
Says
to
she's
get-
at golf all the time. I think she's having an affair. Like, literally. Because I was saying, as you, I don't know anything about golf. 20 must be decent. And I'm hearing people like 2 and 3. And I'm like, she's at golf every day. Yeah. Never takes her clubs, but she goes to golf.
I've hardly played this last year at
You
all.
haven't
So
done that much.
Who's your favourite golfer you've interviewed?
I really like Rory McIlroy. I think he's brilliant. I think he's brilliant for golf.
Aye.
Yeah, he always had something to say, Rory.
Aye.
Yeah.
Have you ever played a round with a golfer?
I've played in a few pro-ams, yeah. I mean, it's like a different sport.
Is it?
I mean, it's unreal.
We went to St Andrews with Jimmy Bullard and he was incredible, wasn't he?
He's good.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, he's a joke, mate.
Yeah.
People have scratched, didn't they?
Play scratch,
Yeah.
Telfer was off scratch. You play with?
Telfer,
Yeah, yeah.
great guy, mate, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Hero, mate.
Shared a room with him and he put the TV on, was like class, and just put fishing on.
I liked fishing as well, actually.
Oh,
Like
mate.
20
We're getting
shots,
fourth round,
didn't he?
guys. A
Right,
final
fourth
round.
round's coming.
Just about to get them. Here we go. Sorry,
I
mate.
swear it wasn't waiting.
Sorry, my man.
Right, last round, guys.
They've got actual chilies on them.
Quite a step up this time.
Wow. Amazing.
They were quite tough.
Are these just for the show, or do people actually like buy these?
Yeah,
Like-
when they came in the box, they like
Yeah.
Madness, innit? I
yeah.
know.
I can still taste those last ones.
Yeah,
They
those
got
last ones, they had a kick to
They've
them,
got a
these last
bit.
ones.
They're a bit fiery.
What are you going to, just before we get into this, what are you going to do? Seasons obviously start Saturday. You going to go to a game? Going to watch? Just gonna
Yeah, no, I think I might go and watch a game on Saturday. One of my mates is a scout, so he said, "Oh, do you want to come watch a game?" So I'll go and watch games. Go and watch some of my mates who are managers, and I'll go and check in on Livy and stuff as well.
What is that, SPL game you're going to go to, or do you go back down south?
No, up here. I'll
here,
go up here. Yeah, I might go to Partick Morton.
Do you fancy Livy getting back up?
I think it's going to be a tough league. Yeah, I think they've got a good enough squad to do so. But I think it's a hard league, isn't it?
I've actually tipped her right outside it at 25-1.
Who? Air United?
Queen's Park.
That's not for me.
To go up?
I think that's a bad shout.
If I was going to go outside, I'd go Airdrie, mate.
Airdrie?
I think you have to win it to go up there, don't you? I mean, you're never going to get through the playoffs.
playoffs.
You need to change
gap
that.
between.
That's not right, that.
I don't know. If St Johnstone finish 11th, I'll be quite happy with the way they are.
I keep it going that way.
The SPL team does always stay up. There's only 1 year Hibs, wasn't it? You got Hibs relegated.
There's
No, that was
three.
before me.
Oh, is that
Jason Cummins.
We've done three that have championship team have come up. I think
Is
it's
it three, right?
Dundee came up, Livy came up, and then Hamilton beat Hibs.
Only one, eh?
Yeah. I think I've done just about all of them.
See how you said about funny moments in football. Have you ever had that in any other sport? And, like something you've said wrong or interviewing somebody, any funny moments in other sports? Quite professional, don't you? Like, doesn't really go wrong with that.
Oh no, but it does. But you just laugh about it, so it's not. Oh, I called Kieran Trippier Kevin.
I love when you get people's names wrong.
Yeah.
Oh man,
And did he correct you?
No, they both. There was. I can't remember who I was interviewing him with. The two of them were standing there. I think it was when he was at Spurs. I called him Kevin, and they kind of went. And I thought, why are they looking at each other weird?
That happened at the Euros, didn't it? He was at one of the Belgian players. Was it Onana? And he called him Andre. Have you seen that interview?
Nah.
Oh mate, he
Actually,
calls him Andre. He's like, and I swear he's like obviously speaking whatever language he's speaking. And he just turns to the guy in like a proper broad accent and says, "Andre's not my name though, is it? It's not my name." And the guy's like, "Oh."
Yeah, no, they never said anything, and they just looked at each other. It might have been Ben Davis. I can't remember who it was, and they were like,
Amazing. Have you interviewed Pitt?
"Yeah,
Have you?
yeah,
For football? Because he likes golf as well, doesn't he?
yeah." He loves his golf. No, for football.
Oh, is that right? How is he good?
He's very. Like, I think when you're the best and you have someone like me coming up and questioning what's happened in a game, it's a bit like, sorry, what?
Yeah.
But to be fair, usually Man City have won very comfortably, so
He's always in a good mood.
it's always been.
They after game interviews must be terrifying when a big manager's lost a game.
Yeah,
Klopp could be like that as well, couldn't he?
Yeah, they're horrible.
Some of the ones in the Euros, obviously Steve Clark when he was frustrated.
Yeah.
I watched those back.
And doing Andy Robertson straight off the pitch after the Hungary
game.
game, horrible.
Yeah. Just on the picture of Mike in their face.
Yeah.
You done Andy Robertson after the Hungary game?
On the pitch, yeah. And you just like. Because the thing is, when it's Scotland and you've been in that camp, you're way more invested than if you're just turned up to watch 90 minutes. So you know how he's feeling, but then there's people criticising them, saying, "Oh, they should have been this, they should have been that," and you kind of are like, "Oh, I've got to sort of." But at the same time, like, we're all gutted. Yeah. No, it's horrible.
Is there an interview Eilidh's ever get heated?
Yes. I'm sure Lenny said something to me once, probably. I think he did. Not like bad, but just kind of bit back a bit. I had one with Derek McInnes.
With Derek McInnes as well?
Yeah. I had one with him where he got a little bit angry, but I just spoke to him afterwards and he was like, "Oh, just didn't like that question." I was like, "Right."
And I'm going to
Sorry
find
about it. Sorry about that.
too as well. After game interviews, when you're both managers, have you ever been wound up?
No, because Kev Kyle was interviewing me, mate. That's the same question 5 times. That's the same question 5 times.
Did you give him the question first as well?
I told you what to ask, is Well, you done that one about the computer, didn't you? That went quite viral, mate.
Quite viral. My head was gone, man.
Remember he said boys are playing computer and they're doing extra stuff like working outside the games and...
Well, did you just see Gary Neville before the Euros said English players don't be playing PlayStations through the tournament because we used to play poker and it was terrible for your head, but now obviously all the young ones are playing the PlayStation and he said
someone else's manager did it as well. Was it either Italy's manager or someone else said it as well?
Did you get a lot of stick for it? Did you get a lot of stick for it, mate?
Yeah, but you're getting stick from people who've never played any sort of sport. Like, genuinely, see if like you guys have like played sport or if Eilidh says something to me, then I'll take it on board. When I'm seeing a guy that's never played football, just has 0 coaching badges, I'm just like, mate, come on.
What about the players? The players in the dress?
Oh, no. They were the ones who told me. It was them. They started coming after each other. And like I said to them, like, what's going on? Concentration was just not there. And it's when Call of Duty, the new one, just came out. And the boys were just like, just held their hands up, to be fair. And I was like, I protected you so many times. This time I'm not doing it. Because you're reliant on them going and doing what they need to do. And they're reliant on me as well as a manager, don't get me wrong. I'll make mistakes as well. But yeah, I mean, boys playing like 7, 8, 9 hours on a Friday before a game. And I'm saying, well, how are you eating? Oh, my mum brings the food up. And they got these gaming chairs as well.
Doritos, they're eating a bag of Doritos, mate.
I said, are you drinking and hydrated for the game? No, because you only have a certain amount of time between the game stopping and the next one starting because it's online. So boys just not even drinking water. I'm just like, nah, I'm bad.
See, when you done that interview, Marv, did you know as soon as you'd done it that this is going to go bad?
Yeah, well, I said to the players in the dressing room, I'm going to, like, because obviously I'm relying on you. And it got to a point where I was saying to Eilidh, I don't want her to come to games because if we would concede a goal, everyone will start booing. And obviously she's thinking, but you're broad enough shoulders to take it. But I'm saying, I've protected you guys for so long, kept so many things in house. I want to show you, if I like say something like this, you're going to see where it goes to. And to be fair, it worked because then people's parents would then question, like, what are you doing? And then things change with them. Like, listen, I'm not saying it's the only thing that, you know, makes you lose games, but to be fair, speaking to the boys after a couple of weeks, they're like, do you know what? I could not believe my difference in concentration.
Yeah.
So, no, it was, I knew it was, yeah, you always knew it was good.
How did you, sorry, mate.
No, I think if you're in the dressing room telling the boys and then you're coming out, isn't it? Then
It's fine now, have you said
Yeah. Don't hide
Did you
it,
find that hard going to games, really, when maybe you kept getting criticised, Marv was getting criticised?
Yeah, I didn't go to too many last season. I went to a few at the beginning, and it was, I mean, they did really well that first half season, and then I went to a couple that didn't go well, and I just feel bad for Marv. Like I didn't really care if Queen of the South won a game or not, but I cared if Marv won the game or not, and
Except for the game against St John's.
That's what just about to say.
Yeah, exactly. She sent me a glass of champagne, drinking a glass of champagne like that, St Johnson top selfie. I'm like, oh, decent. I'm on the pitch crying, so that's me, I'm done. Last season, and she's like,
I'm
give it the big one.
That's amazing. Was that the best day of your football as a fan?
No.
The finals with St Johnstone, John?
No, do you know my favourite game was 2014 semi-final when we beat Aberdeen. So we got to the semi-final of the League Cup, played Aberdeen at Tynecastle, and they absolutely hammered us 4-0. Like, it was an absolute doing. And Stevie May kept getting all that stick from Aberdeen fans because it was the only team he didn't score against that season. And then we get to the semi-final, and it was at Ibrox. And then it was, I think we went 1-0 up, and then they equalised, and I was like, oh no, here we go again. And then, you know, Stevie May scoring, it was just, that was magical. And I remember I was actually doing a thing for the SFA that season. I did a game from every single round of the Scottish Cup for their online channel, and they chose it. I kept saying to them, maybe we could do a St Johnstone game, and never did one. So obviously came to the semi-final, and they said, right, we'll do the semi-final. And I remember standing there at the end, I just interviewed whoever, or done a closing piece to camera or something. I looked up, and Jeff Brown was just standing, empty stand, Jeff Brown just standing there, just looking out, and I just thought, what a moment for a guy that's taken that club all that way to have a final, and then obviously to go and...
Is that the one that beat Dundee United at Celtic Park?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
And to go and win 3 trophies in
amazing,
less than 10 years.
Awesome
Amazing
stuff, actually.
Yeah.
You must say well.
I didn't think you watched the game, the final.
Can't remember it.
You don't remember Spoonie absolutely
No, I do remember
putting
it.
Andy Robertson on his backside.
Brilliant for St Johnstone. What a player.
I'd still have him there now.
Aye. You know, just left?
He's left.
No, you didn't
2 seasons ago.
No, I know St Johnstone just left his current team, the news.
Yeah, he's got a new team now. Is he Queen's Park?
He's just left.
Queen's Park now. He left Inverness.
Did Callum Park, yeah.
We just left St Johnstone, aye.
Right,
So here we go.
go on.
Round 4 general knowledge. Question 1. What is the largest mammal in the world?
That's easy. I'd expect you to know that. Are you a big fan of the Attenborough nature programmes? You love the wee guy, didn't you?
Attenborough?
Yeah.
Aye.
I learnt during Wimbledon that it was David Attenborough that changed tennis balls to yellow.
No way.
Amazing, isn't it?
Biggest
Why?
mammal.
Why did he do that? What colour were they before?
Because you couldn't really see them on the telly, they were white.
What?
Yeah. I did not know that. That's my...
What year was that?
Edinburgh, but that's a good start of it.
don't know, colour
That'd be a
tennis.
question for someone next week.
Yeah.
What's it you do with tennis balls again?
Hey, have you got...
I've guessed.
My phone's ran out of battery, so we're on you, mate.
Oh no, I hope it's no big words. What you got? I've got an elephant as well.
Elephant.
Blue.
Is it the blue whale?
Yes,
Blue whale, yeah, superb.
I couldn't think if that was a mammal or not. That's terrible. Oh, straight in with the big ones.
Oh,
I might remove a few of the chilies.
All the
This is when you start to regret that you've agreed to do this.
So what, we can drink this after
the round.
I would say
After
one of them, mate.
Eh?
I would say one of the wings. So
Right, well,
keep going.
You need to have a 30-second break after you eat it before you can have the milkshakes. I want it to really hit you.
He's still like
That's Spidey.
Is that fiery?
Already. I've only had one mouthful.
Oh. They look like petrol that's been poured on them.
What is Here's one for you, just for the viewers. What is Scotland's national animal?
I do know that one. Aye.
Scotland's
You
national.
don't know your country?
Why did you not put that in your questions?
Yeah.
I knew that one.
I was getting a chance to answer it there.
Of course you're right.
Scotland's national anthem, animal, I would guess would be
Sheep.
you know this? Sheep.
Well, I'm going to get. I didn't even think that this was a real life thing.
Surely it's not.
What is it?
A unicorn.
Unicorn, yeah.
Is it? Who fucking done that?
Oh my days.
Who decided that? Colin Montgomery. do you know Monty?
I did put them in the open, yeah.
Well, you can drink.
I can have water.
Hey, you can water. It's
Oh, you can do that, Eilidh. You can have water.
No, I'm not in that.
He's in that category.
yeah, trying to give me
You're
fizzy drink.
obsessed with Monty.
No, he says that all the
yeah.
time, but I do.
He's obsessed with Monty.
Oh,
Is
my
he a nice
tongue's
guy,
on fire.
Monty?
Yeah.
What about coming for Tiger Woods? That was a bit.
Well, he was
Fuck
misquoted.
Tiger Woods. How hot are these?
Tiger Woods.
Let me have.
They're brutal, aren't they? People didn't believe us that they're that hot.
No, they are.
My tongue's on fire. I'm not waiting till the end. I don't even like milkshakes.
That's wild, isn't it?
Shows the shambles.
This shows a shambles.
I now can't concentrate on anything apart from my tongue.
Right, let's get through it then. Question 2.
It feels bigger.
Question 2. What
I
is
didn't tell him that. He'll do something like that.
Question 2? What is the national fruit of India?
Wow, what kind of question's that?
National fruit.
Bond, he must have went there when he's.
I'll tell you what.
Is there any clues?
I don't even care if I get this wrong.
I've got so much saliva in
That's
my mouth.
easy.
I can't breathe. I mean, it's easy.
I can't breathe. Is that bad, mate? Is it?
Will we do a clue?
No, I want to see them make another one.
All right, okay.
No, that's not happening.
What
You know,
is
you
that?
can do another one now.
And I don't want to.
Right, do you know what the answer is?
No.
Do you want a clue?
I honestly don't fucking eat another one. That is bad.
My nose is running and everything.
That's fucking wild, isn't
There's
it?
no way anyone orders them. Mate, you gotta pause this show. What is going on?
I actually can't believe how much saliva
Les
is in my
Dennis
mouth.
has them every time he's in the bath. In a roasting hot bath, actually. Oh, incredible. Right, what are you guessing? Oh, come on, Marv. We need to guess here, mate.
What was the question again?
Okay. What is the national fruit of India?
And there's no clue.
No clue. It's a popular fruit, isn't it? Huh?
It could be something.
I love it.
I don't want to hate
I love
it.
it in juice. You get it in a juice.
Yeah, I know what it is.
Eilidh, what you got? Marv's got it right.
Yes, go on.
Last
go.
question. If you get this right, you don't need to eat another one.
All right.
If we get this right, will you eat one of them?
Yeah.
I can't. I've had that. I'll ask.
No, to be
Sorry,
fair,
Kat.
Slaney
Right,
nearly
if,
died on the
if
last
both
one.
of you get it right, I'll eat one.
Right, amazing.
We had one of those before.
I mean, I've done worse than that. Hospital. Stomach ulcer, mate. Honestly.
Hey, can you read that? Because I can't get that out of my head.
Right, ready?
What? It was worse than that.
This is it. You're a strange boy.
That's just not
Ready for
pleasant.
this? This is how it's worded. I'm just going to say it. As the crow flies, what is the distance between Dunkeld, where Eilidh is from, and Reading, where Marv is from?
How many miles are you giving us?
What, we'll give him 10 miles?
10 miles?
Right, we'll give you within 20 miles.
120 miles?
No, I'll give you within 20 miles.
All right, Eddie, we can do this. Right. How many miles is it from?
No, you need to do your own, because one of you will still eat if you didn't get it right.
No, I'm not eating another one, so it doesn't matter. I'd rather work together and have
Sorry,
Sai
they're
eat
bad.
Mate, you're struggling, man.
Yeah. I'm gonna go.
Well, what was
So
it
he's
when we
working-
drove
he's working
down?
I think they can work. Let them work together to see.
It
if
was
they
like
get
600 and something when we drove down, wasn't it, at the weekend? Was it 600?
Nah,
Was it 600?
that's 300.
Is it
350. How many miles? I'm going 410.
Do you think? No, it's more than 600. It was more than 300. It's like 200 and something to Manchester.
Is it?
Yeah, mate.
Yeah, I'm sure it was 600. But that's not as the crow flies, that's just the road.
Don't let him see that.
Because it's like, you do, what?
So what have you gone for?
I went 620.
Is that you want to go with
That's
that?
my thinking juice. The way you said that so quick, that means it's wrong.
Yeah.
I'm trying to look all innocent.
I'm impartial.
Well, no, it can't be 600 because it took us, what, 6.5 hours?
Yeah, that's too many.
Yeah.
Right, we'll go.
We didn't drive that fast.
We'll go. I can go 480 miles. Let's go 500 miles.
Well, that's a song. So let's.
And I will walk 500 miles, and I will walk 500 miles just to be a man who walks 360 miles before I got to
Telling me 600 miles. I've driven to Reading so many times.
So you can both eat one, or Marv can take the hit for both of you since Eilidh's struggling.
Or you could take the hit for Eilidh. You've not had
you'll
that
do
fight.
I'll do one, fuck him.
That's it.
Mate, they're proper bad.
They're-
You need your milkshake.
I
just don't know if I want to do it again. My mouth's just stopped burning.
I don't know why someone come in here and order these. Like, it's a lovely place, don't get me wrong, but these are bad.
Yeah, these are
They are
bad.
bad.
They're bad, right?
Oh, holy fuck.
There's not even like, it's not a nice flavour though, is it? It's just
Oh, that's
fire.
bad, man.
Yeah.
It's just fire.
Fucking hits the back of your throat, that.
Your lips start tingling.
Holy fuck. Oh my god, man.
Yeah, they're bad. Did you eat a whole... I'm gonna do it.
Go on, Marv.
But for people who say that they don't believe these... yeah.
Oh.
No, they're bad.
Hot mate.
You're using the other toilet tonight.
Might need a nappy.
Holy fuck, they're bad.
Yeah. You think that it's all right, and then you swallow, and it.
Oh, you fucker.
They're bad, man.
Mate, they're brutal.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
How bad are we talking compared to the other ones?
Oh,
That's up there.
oh,
They're
that's.
bad, mate. I don't understand how...
Nose is gone.
See, the ones you had, Slaney, were manageable compared to that. That's.
No, I don't know what's on that.
That's brutal.
Yeah. That's grim.
Now 30 seconds up. Mate, they're bad, huh?
They're shockers, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Proper shockers. Holy fuck.
They seem to be dealing with it a lot better.
Nah, that's brutal.
No, mate. They're definitely
struggling
not.
as well,
They're
Like-
horrific.
Your mouth
How
just
so's
keeps.
your mouth?
Yeah,
keeps
and then your
producing
lips start
saliva.
tingling as well. It doesn't seem to go away.
No.
Do not touch that tonight.
No, don't.
Not you.
Touch it. Let him do it fair. By the way, Eilidh Barbour, one of my favourite ones so far.
Oh, they've been
It's
outstanding.
been incredible. Thanks so much for coming on.
And
Thanks,
just before you go, who are you passing the baton on? Who would you love to see on here instead of the two of you?
Oh,
Oh, that's interesting.
Anybody you want to see shuffling it?
yeah.
You just now pass the baton on to the next two.
Tune in,
Be a good double act.
Yeah, KFC. You want KFC, do you?
Actually, you sang a Proclaimer song. You should get the
Proclaimers,
Proclaimers would be good.
That's it, Proclaimer.
They would be good.
Well done, you two. You're magnificent.
Oh my god.
They're horrific, mate.